Hi Libra, this is your March 6th through March 12th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage, all down to the X. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see which I'm not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. For some of you, it's not exactly new. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant clarified by the Emperor. We also have the Six of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have strength in the potential outcome. We have death with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Aries, Leo twice, and Scorpio. Well, Libra, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, for some of you, it's not exactly new. What I see happening here is that somebody is rushing in real quick, and I think their plan is to simply sweep you off your feet. Right? They want to seal the deal with you. It's like before you know what happened. Right? So got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, right? Gemini, and a Libra, or Aquarius. But it's the fastest night out of all 4 nights. I think somebody is coming in real quick. And the offer they're bringing with them is as serious as it gets. I'm actually impressed. We've got 5 major arcana cards on the table. 5. There is more major arcana cards than minor arcana cards, right? And the very first card that came out, the Hierophant, is one of the major arcana cards. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, right? It's clarified by the Emperor. I believe the Emperor is the person coming into your life. For some of you, like I said, perhaps you already went on a couple of dates with this person, and this person doesn't want to waste any more time, or perhaps you have other suitors around you and they want to come in and seal the deal, so all other suitors disappear into the oblivion. Right? So the Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, or the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. It makes total sense because they're clarifying the Hierophant, which is a traditional card, commitment or marriage card. Besides that, right next to the Hierophant, the next card that came out is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card, right? But they're coming in with the notion that, yeah, they're serious about you. Yes, they want to marry you. Yes, they want to spend the rest of their life with you. Not only that, they're prepared to work on it, right? The Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands in this particular situation. I believe this is them, telling you, and most importantly, showing you that they're prepared to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into it. They're prepared to work on this diligently. Not that it will require work, but they will show you that, yeah, they will be there for you. You can always rely on them, and they're the real deal, right? We have strength in the middle. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. The Sun in the middle of the potential outcome is also a Leo card, right? 2 major arcana cards for a Leo. Just something to note. Strength is also a card of loyalty, right? So this person will tell you and show you that, yes, they're going to be loyal for you. And strength is the actual courage. To pull something off, perhaps they do require courage after all, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Death with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of a major transformation. And I think this is your life transforming in a big, major way. Perhaps you didn't even think that they will come towards you with such a serious offer. The offer is serious. The offer is to get married. Seriously, Libra. And you see how there is on the right side of the Death card, there is a sunrise. You can barely see it, but I deliberately moved the cards the way I did so you can see that sunrise on the right side in the middle of the Death card. And symbolically, the very next card that came out is the Sun. That is the Sun that's coming up. The next chapter of your life. The next era of your life, right? The Sun, like I said, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we always feel joy, we always feel on top of the world, we always feel loved. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is also a commitment to marriage card. Again, so symbolic. We started right away from the get-go with the Hierophant, the commitment marriage card, and we are ending with a commitment and marriage card in the potential outcome, right? So there's two major arcana cards in the potential outcome, and the minor arcana card, the third card, is the commitment and marriage card. Rock solid commitment and marriage card. Again, this person is the real deal. This is a rock solid offer. And they're coming in to tell you that, to show you that in a very fast way. So yeah, your life will never be the same, Libra. So I think you need to prepare yourself, if that is possible at all. But I'm not even going to do an extended for you. I think it's a done deal. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Looks like you are either in the middle of purchasing a new car, or you're looking for your next vacation destination, right? Something like that, right? The Two of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of, deciding between a couple of options, weighing all pros and cons, and things like that. And I think that's you who is doing that. Then we have the Eight of Wands, the next card over. It's one of the, as a matter of fact, there's two really, really fast cards in the tarot deck, right? And both of them are on the table. The Eight of Wands is the first one, the card right next to the Two of Pentacles. And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is the second one. The Chariot could be a card of a vehicle, right? So for some of you, you're looking for a new car. For others of you, you're looking for your next, perhaps family vacation destination. Speaking of you're looking, the Page of Swords, the next card over, is exactly that. This is you doing your research. Perhaps you're even sending messages, inquiring on the deals they have, dealerships or travel agencies, right? The Nine of Cups, clarifying the Page of Swords, is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, right? So yeah, that's what you're doing. You're looking for either that vacation destination or a car. Alright, I don't know if you're going to find it this week, but you will definitely be looking. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Death, the Moon, the Page of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's all water on the table. That could be a Scorpio, the Moon could be a Pisces. Those two major arcana cards represent those zodiac signs, right? The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck could be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So it's really watery. It's really emotional, right? The Page of Cups could be an apology, right? The Page of Cups could be also an invitation to catch up, go grab a bite together, a cup of coffee, or what have you, or take a walk in the park. If it's not raining or if there's no blizzard where you live right now, it could be getting outside. The Seven of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, again, it's all watery. That's how it feels. It's like really emotional. I don't know if this is something you want to do, but yeah, you're an air sign. This is clearly a water sign coming back, or somebody just like overly emotional. Okay, the Seven of Cups, yeah, it's a bit of a dreamy energy. The Seven of Cups is, I can't even think of another word to use. Water, lots of emotions, lots of feelings. Alright, so it's going to be up to you what you want to do with this. But the thing about the Knight of Cups, it's the most romantic knight out of all four knights. It's often referred to as Prince Charming or the Knight in the Shining Armor. So do expect some kind of a, very emotional, very affectionate something from this person. Okay, yeah, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by Temperance. We have Judgment. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You'll be hearing from somebody from the past. They will either offer you to go back, and there's going to be a raise attached to it, or perhaps it's just some kind of a compensation from the past. All right? And I think you're going to be at least happy to hear from them. Okay, so yeah, we have Judgment in the middle. Judgment, in this case, definitely is somebody coming back from the past. What happened in the past is the Nine of Wands to the left from the Judgment card, which is clarified by Temperance. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. So you either lost some kind of a fight, and you had to leave on your own, or they forced you out, or perhaps they simply, let you go. Right, and as a result of that, that's how you felt with the Nine of Wands. Temperance, clarifying it, is a card of healing. So yeah, you had to heal from that. You had to, take some time off to just kind of wrap your head around what happened, process this. And here they come, right? The Nine of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You'll be hearing from them. The Page of Pentacles is either some kind of a compensation for what happened. Perhaps they figured that they let you go on the false pretense. Perhaps it wasn't your fault after all. Or they may even offer you to go back to that same workplace. And the Page of Pentacles is a race in this case. You'll be making more money, a little bit more money than you used to make, right? And the Nine of Cups, yeah, is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's a card of wish come true. I don't know if you're gonna go back, if this is an old job being offered to you, but at least again with the Nine of Cups, it will put a smile on your face. Yeah, so that's what I have. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a very specific spread. Here's what's happening. Either the fire sign or the earth sign either cheated on you in the past, or they left you for the other person. And what you're not expecting, you're going to hear from them, and they will tell you how sorry they are for what they did. I don't know if they'll offer you to get back together, but they could send you something like a gift. I hope that makes sense. Like I said, it will resonate with very few of you. Alright, so we got the couple here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Neither one of those two represents you, Libra. No, I don't think so. Right? However, perhaps you were involved with one of them, either with the Queen of Wands or the King of Pentacles. Right? And your heart was broken. Right, the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's your heart broken, because those two, got busy. The Knight of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles is what happened. The Knight of Wands in this case, them getting busy. Or perhaps you found out that the person you were with, either with the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands, they were, having an affair on the side. The Knight of Wands is a card of a player. It's a card of somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The Knight of Wands, however, is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. The Five of Cups is a card of regret and grief. Okay, so that's what I think is happening. That's what you're not expecting. You'll hear from either one of those two, and they'll tell you they're sorry for what they did to you, for breaking your heart. And with the Page of Pentacles, they could send you something, right? Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. Again, I don't know if they will ask you to get back together with you, but do expect something in the form of the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a very unique story. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing